Hey guys, what's everybody up to? We're doing a video today on something that we're going to do. So, we're going to make that dump truck. We'll cut the bed. We're going to cut this bed right here. I'm going to take about a foot off of the bed in between and down the center because this thing is extremely wide. Look at where the mirrors are. You can barely see out of the mirror if you look at that. Look at that. That's about how much mirror I've got. And we're going to try to eliminate that problem. And then we're going to put a dump on it. So we're a little bit slow. So that's what we're going to do is we're going to try something new. Well, just not try something new, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to take this cylinder off. We're not going to take the frame off or anything like that. We're going to leave this truck set up. We're going to take this cylinder off and then we're going to replace these on that truck. I'm going to redo them like this so that way it sits down the other 3 inches so it's not so high. And then we're going to actually move this motor, this setup onto that without taking this off, so that way I can be ready to when we fix this truck I can go ahead and actually put it back together. So we're still shut down. And so we might as well try to stay busy somehow, somewhere. So I'll go ahead and take some pictures and some video as we do it, and yeah, hang out and hopefully you enjoy the video. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you guys in a little bit. I'll give you some more pictures and hopefully an end of the dump by tomorrow. See you guys later. Well, in a little while. So guys, let me go ahead and show you what we've done so far. We'll go ahead and excuse me. Yep. So we put this bar brand new. We put this one in here, and then we had to put some lockers because this, as you can tell, doesn't go all the way through. I'm gonna work on that one a little bit. We kind of did something different here to try to see if we do something better. Put that one in. Look who it is! Run! So we put all those on. I got to still right down the middle. We're gonna put in this big section here. That's where the lift actually sits inside. So it's what we do in that situation. We're gonna go ahead and buy some plate, and we're gonna put a square plate in there, and we'll drill holes in that plate, and then weld in those holes, and then we'll weld it all the way around. But I mean, this is pretty much done. We just have like that corner to weld, the edge to weld, and then we tried to weld this one here, but it's the big welder was too big, and we ran out of welding wire. So we're gonna weld this and weld that. I gotta go get some welding wire today, and so. This is the one that we actually took off of that bed. So that piece right there, that's this. So we made a subframe out of it. We're putting, that's where the dump is going to rest. And it kind of looks like it's going to hit there, but we've got enough clearance between this and that. So the dump is going to sit right here, and it'll pick up. It'll pick up this way and then sit back down. It starts about here, and then on the dumping mechanism back here, this is all we did. We had some stuff for some some tracks that we had before, for some track whatever for our excavator. So technically all we did was we just put this, and then we'll put the pin in there, and this is just like kind of a pattern, so that way we could see where it's gonna dump. See how it's hitting here? So we're gonna cut this off and make it nice and pretty, so that way when it goes and dumps and then comes back down, and it'll sit right there. So And then we're gonna put some grease fitting right here on each one of. We'll put a grease fitting right here on each one of each side. Just drill a hole, tap a grease fitting in there. Good to go. So, and this one was pretty simple. Basically, we used the same metal from the truck, the same bolts. We have the metal straps for these ones here. We just need to buy some more bolts because I had to cut some of them off. But other than that, guys, it's looking good. There it is, and we'll go ahead and I'll show you when I'll go ahead and get some more video when we're almost done. But I mean, when we're done, or when we're putting the box back on, we'll get a little bit of video of us putting the box on. But there it is, guys. Dump truck. So, let me explain how this works. So technically, that one piece of flat over there, it just goes welded right here. So right here is going to take a kicker. We'll put a kicker here and a kicker here, and that way when it dumps, it doesn't have that mobility to twist. So and I've seen a lot of people just run this in between here because it's got a gap. I've seen people run just a bar across as a stabilizer. Man, we may do that too. We don't need the uprights, the corners, because technically those are acting as our corners. So, and this side the same. We did the same thing, except for we did these ones with an angle down. So we were thinking get a little bit more of that stuff. There it is, guys, and we'll go ahead and show you some more of the product later and see how it comes out. I hope everybody's having a good day. I'll make another video of us putting it on and actually looking at it dump. So we're still here stopped. We're gonna actually go to the mountains today. That way we can go ahead and go do a little bit of work up there. We got all this week that we have to work up there, but I've had to have this truck running on Friday. But if we leave early from the mountains, I have time to work on this. And it only needs about maybe 3 more hours, 2 to 3 hours more, and we'll be done welding and fabricating everything and mocking everything up. We should be ready to roll. You guys have a good day. God bless, and stay safe out there.